G'day, g'day. I hope you guys are all having a good one. I'm gonna restart my music app. It seems to be bugging out a little bit. That's why I skipped some music earlier. Hold on. Yo. Alright, sorry. Fixing up the music. The music was bugging. How's it going, big man? The Angel G. I was gonna be doing some real quick. I'm gonna be setting off my level design that I was doing yesterday. I might touch up some things about it, but for the most part, it is probably gonna be about what we're after. Also, new update, big update with I'll leave it running in the background for a bit, running errands real quick. All good. Doing decent. It's been a long day. I was doing level design. Well, I was doing a bit of level design and then a bunch of painful stuff earlier today with our game stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully, this level design is more fun. All good though. Yeah. So there's some new big update with Kingdom Come, so I'm gonna be checking that out. Although I probably won't be able to check out most of what it's offering, but yeah. Where my webcam going? There we go. Alright. Let's get cooking. I will get my plotter out. This weekend I gotta do a bit of work for this and another assessment, to be honest. Got a bit of stuff that I want to get done. First and foremost though, what am I gonna do? Let me see if I can rename this. Blocking. Don't name it blocking. Sorry. I was reading that. Let me do a quick test build. Good to get a build out as well, because it always takes a while. I'm doing test build because I'm getting a bit worried about what that's saying. So the last thing I want is to actually like progress, make decent progress, and then it did not work. I guess in the meantime, I'll put it on a different screen so I can watch it go. Okay. Interesting. Getting a whole lot of that. Let me read up what this fucking issue is. Log package name. Seems like it's a common issue with 5.2. I'm worried about how many fucking people are running into this issue. During the project close it, remove the whole app.
Hello, in today's video I will explain bug. So to do this it's very simple. You see here the outliner. Here you have an asterisk and you just have to right click there.
It's a bug in the engine. Truly not what one wants to see. I want to change something, turn that off. I mean, if this still... oh, that may be fine. The thing is, I'm not actually... oh. Hold on. I don't even think I'm building the right level anyway. Which could be why I'm getting those bugs. Or at least not helping me. Let me try that. That may provide less issues. Okay, so I'm still getting the stupid compiler issues with this div asset. This shouldn't be hard to fix. It's just I never finished it because I was struggling to figure out. Ah, While I remember, I'll fix it. Devcom. I only got like part of the way it's this. I'm not even supposed to use that. That's the issue. I was trying to find it's something called set, but I can't find it. Because it's called just simply set. And if you click set, it just gives me nothing. Thank you, thank you. I have ideas. It's a pretty cool jacket, to be honest. I do fuck with it. It's a Starfield one. Where is it? I kind of fuck with Starfield. I don't know. I like a lot of like the Starfield game was alright, but I like a lot of the things around it though. It's pretty cool. But this stupid shit. I don't know. I don't need it, and I shouldn't be getting compilation errors. This was the idea though that I was coming up with. Said Starfield, yeah. I found it alright. Not my favorite game, but I did like for example, this jacket looked really, really cool and stuff like that. So. Like the spaceships and shit, and like the robots and stuff look pretty cool. I think we can turn the music back on. That's not the music. Alright, take 3. Let's see if I can package this. I do not want to make progress knowing that I can't build it. Because you need to build it. This takes a little while though. I haven't built... Your first build always takes a while, and because I'll be doing a different map anyway next time, it'll take a while. So don't worry if you hear noises, there's sound effects. Speaking of jacket though, I will be taking it off. It's getting quite hot. Snake my phone while I'm here. Got a couple emails. Ah, man. Oh, when you get a free minute, Chief, you gotta tell me if you made any progress in your book or played any more Cyberpunk. I want to know how you, once you get up to the point of Phantom Liberty, if you end up getting it, how that goes for you, because you'll probably fuck with it so hard. I gotta be honest, Phantom Liberty was pretty good. I liked it. I think like middle way through, the only downside, I don't know if you're still here though, Chief, but the only downside I had with it was everything's very, very big set piecey. Oh god, what is this? Content cave runs. Content cave runs. I know what this is. I'm just getting issues upon issues of things I don't care about. Yeah, so he taking a break from Cyberpunk currently. Nice, I did. That's really annoying. I'm gonna see if that's close. The issue is I'm not using this blueprint. So it's very annoying getting issues with things that you're not actually using. I will, after this finishes, remove it from the project. I don't think I'm using it, or I'll at least delete that aspect that I don't need. It's a different player character, but I'm not using that player character. Everyone go look on the moon right now. What do you mean? Hold on, let me check something. Some moon shit going on. It's a cloudy day. Anyway, he's American, so I got no fucking... I wouldn't be able to see shit. As for the book, I still need to read it. Being caught up on the show Prison Break. I think I've heard of it. I think I know the one. Yeah, I know the one. Haven't seen it, but I do know it. And it's taking longer than it usually does as well. That's crazy. No, so the only downside I think with the Phantom Liberty, is it's all pretty like set piecey. So like the missions are pretty reasonably sized, and they're like quite big. So, which isn't a bad thing. But they're not like small, quick things that you can kind of go and do like a 15-minute thing and then hop off sometimes. Well, I mean, you can like hop off midway through, but I generally prefer finishing what I'm doing before hopping off. 57 remaining. I'm not getting as many issues though. I'm not getting those weird issues from before, so maybe it's fine. Available physical memory is less than the current target. 10 gigabytes. What? I mean, I know I'm streaming and I got Discord and shit open, but it's crazy. I got almost 10 gigabytes. That's crazy. Missing cached shader map. You can cache shader maps in here? I don't know. I know, like, we do caching shader maps in Unity, but Unreal's kind of poo-poo for that stuff. Not long to go, 33, 29. This must be sucking through my RAM. My computer's usually pretty quick with this though. I don't know. $28. Oh, literally just a sitting and waiting game. Oh yes, new Steam sale happening. I wish they brought back the old artwork. The old artwork's really, really cool. So some pretty good discounts and stuff. There's a lot of stuff, like, you know, I'm at the point where, like, most of the stuff I want, I've already got. So I may pick up a couple games. I'd probably spend no more than, like, $20 max. There. I had one game in my car, I think, I just have a couple games that I'm after they're coming out, but most stuff that have come out recently I've already got. I may pick up Evoland 2. I thought I already had it though. I haven't finished the first Evoland, but good game. I kind of got lost. So I've probably just got to follow some like tutorial or something. Figure out where I'm at and then continue along. Crystal Project's cheap. I heard Crystal Project was pretty good, not gonna lie. Robocop, real good sale. I would buy that if I was willing to spend a bunch of money. Well, not even that much money, but a reasonable size on one game. Oh, what was that again? Interior. HDRI backdrops and stuff, I don't need that. Once again, that's coming up again. Why does that keep coming up? How much longer? Okay, I can, like, I do have a couple of things going. Crypto mining. The fuck is that? Crypto JJP? Passing crypto keys. Okay, what actually is it though? UE5 passing crypto keys. I've got a crypto miner right now. Ah, I know what it is. I think something to do with Paper 2D, which is for writing chunks. I'm not waiting. Oh, okay, if it's gonna speed up, then it's maybe not too bad. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. I was gonna say, if that was keeping, like, improving by, like, a one chunk, I was gonna crash out. Otherwise, I don't know what other games I really want. Like, there's a lot of games that I want, but I just don't really want to spend that much money on it. I also gotta buy more fuel soon. And fuel's expensive. For like 150 bucks. So not great. I get some more work, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of these small games would be kind of a vibe. I just don't need them, so I may end up not buying them. This was cheap and Mortal Reading. I think that's like a bit of an inspiration for this current game that we're working on. Oh, why does this take so long? I've genuinely never had it take this long. This is actually something else. Path of Exile. It was either it came out. Why is it 6 gigabytes? For just that. Oh, the new update isn't out yet. Speaking of late March, new CDPR investor relations things coming up, so pretty hyped for that. I've genuinely been waiting for like 10 minutes on this. This is really taking its time. Oh, I want to start, but the issue is, I don't want to do anything knowing that it's not going to work. And unfortunately, I'm doing this now on stream because I've been busy the whole fucking day. Working on my other assessment. Oh, it's just assessment balance. Oh. There's somebody in my class asking me to teach them Blender. Oh, but they haven't messaged when they're free to do it. And that's kind of been like a bit, oh man. Because I'm so down to teach people like new programs and stuff. I always enjoy teaching people new stuff, but it is the waiting game. I got so many programs I love, like just fucking around in, so. We done? Ah? We may be in. Oh, maybe not yet. Still running, actually. I didn't see that. Okay. Just not doing anything. Man! I just want to get started. Oh. Why are we not making any progress, man? Nothing's happening. Alright, we're done. Fingers crossed. It's very loud. Okay, this is looking normal. Yeah, of course the shadows are not normal, that's just Lumen being Lumen. Still not sure how I want this to go. I sort of want this maybe in the middle or something and then this to go longer or something, so... Ah. We're chilling. Okay. But that's very important, the fact that we know that it now works. I don't know why it wasn't docked. Alright, I'm gonna remove those. That's cool. I don't know. Spring arm. That's cool. This is done by the spring arm thing. Oh, maybe it's nothing. Simple grass wind. Oh, that's cool. So all the animation's just done in here. It's kind of smart, actually. Pretty cool result as well. Oh, that's just what I was after as well. That's pretty cool, actually. Hold on, I'll show you guys something kind of cool. Look at this. A little bit of fanciness. What's it called? It's not audio, or is it audio? I think it's audio then. I thought it was called 3D audio though. I watched this. I mean, I could almost go like this, to be honest. I don't know what that'd be like, actually. Hold on, let me try this. I'm just playing around. Not a fan. Hey, me. I saw your message. I should sprint. Not too sure why there's no sprint, actually. So you can play through. Because this would be the alternative, but this is something kind of really cool and easy to set up. So as I go in here, you'll be able to hear it. Then we'll be inside here. I don't know. Can we go for a walk? No, that's all good. Give a good one, Chief. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's kind of not too bad, but I'll make it again. However I want. When that time comes. I don't need this third person stuff, so I'm tempted to delete it. Yeah, I'll try to keep most of it because it might be important. So, anyway. Levels. We're going to duplicate and hope it doesn't cause issues. Okay, no issues and stuff when trying to duplicate that, so maybe whatever issues was coming up is gone now. I'll say that you can't type, so I probably won't, unless if you do get a time to type, Amy, I would like to ask how you're doing. How's your day been? But you can go about doing it. I guess I can. Why? Wait, hold on. Why did I hear myself? What do I have? Oh, it's this. Somebody's asking me a question. So, number one. So I was sending them that video. Okay. Let's delete this. Haha! Kawaii. Maybe when I'm feeling kawaii. This now. This is actually, the player's actually slightly off center, I just realized. It's ironic. Don't make me growl at you. This is why I had the second content browser open. Damn, these are smaller than I thought they were, actually. Alright, because this one's looking actually smaller, I might start off with this. This is the through. No? So not that. Oh, that's the through. These are, I'm just noticing, these are a lot smaller than I thought they were. But I can upscale them, to be honest. It's whether I'd want to. Okay, don't you give me that, Amy. You've crossed the line. You've just crossed the line of that one. No, this is not a rock on moment. You're not rocking on. Right, I gotta do this the annoying way. I'll rock you in a minute. I'll wait for Volt to get back, and when he gets back, when Mr. Angel G comes back, I'll stream some. That'll be a day. Weird. Alright, let me hide these. Bad size. It's because it's inside of something. Oh, I can't even see myself now. Oh, for crying out loud. I was doing the fucking wrong thing. Let's show a point light in here so we can actually see. That's what we're working with. May I push that there? This way we can get our... What do we want? Let me place all the buildings down, honestly, first. Holy. I can actually get that a little bit that way. That one's fine. That'll do. Gotta find all these subtractive ones. Just make sure the player can go in and out. It's actually not bad, that one. Maybe it is that. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's there though.
When I fall a distance. Never know in which way's up down. It's never what it seems when it's all
I'm not gonna have just point lights in all these, FYI, so don't go thinking I'm that crazy.
and I don't need no head in my hands.
It's just for visibility. They're the easiest when it comes to visibility. Spawn in.
Find it all somewhere between the ice and
Pull away.
'cause it's all
Into a big room here. Tempted to bring these actually down.
I don't hear anything about it right now. Take down all of this is jaded somehow. It's not me, so fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up, find out it's the hardest to be.
Okay. Just makes those a little bit more approachable when it comes to going in and out. Go in. This area's blocked. Oh, nuts. This area will be completely blocked. Ignore the fact that these aren't straight. That's just inherently. I think I might need to bring this one down. These are big rooms as well. It's cool. I'll be having some things on these, but these will be like rock cabins and stuff potentially. The emote queen. Egg. So these do look pretty repetitive, but big room. Did I scale this? I must have scaled this at some point. Oh well. Let's see what we're working with though. Let's see. I understand these big rocks are pretty good. So always run something like this. The goat. You're the goat, Amy. It's actually really quite good. I am the goat. I feel like you're the goat, Amy. Actually, I might think that you're the goat. Oh! Show you tension. You are the epitome of tension, Amy. I don't want to bring these back, I am gonna lie. I wish this was easier. Poor fucking infantry. They do be rather cool, not gonna lie. Oh, that's this. Just trying to give myself a bit more wiggle room when it comes to this area. I'm building assets here. Oh, all these hidden things. Right, hidden doesn't actually mean hidden. Oh, beauty. The beast is back. The design is insanely cool. Thank you, thank you. I'm sort of wanting, like, I got a couple of different, like, room ideas. So I'm trying not to utilize too much, if that makes sense, in one go. Trying not to use too many assets in one go. Realizing got free will, Loki. Want to take an Uber to a bar up by the water, if open, and take a drink and chill. That's so good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for the ground though. Path rocky. I see. Wait. No, nothing's not good about that, no. No, I said that's all good. No, you're good, Chief. Don't worry. Let me warn you, if you decide to go out for a walk, be warned. Nah, I'm just messing. Messing. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do here. At 3 AM, hit different. I just want to go somewhere that's open just to sit off and have a drink bonus anywhere. There we go. To be honest, I don't really, I've never really done that myself. But it is a bit of a vibe, I understand. It's a very big thing in Italy. They do what's called, but it's basically after dinner what they do is they go and all go for a walk, and it's to like help their stomachs digest. That's obviously not 3 AM, but you sort of get what I mean. What happens if I... in the world? Surely. This has been so good thus far. Surely they have, I mean, I can do it manually myself. It's not that big of an issue. Here we go, global tar, here we go. That's cool. It's obviously not what I want. Even then, that's way too much. For like as good as I'm getting. I got free will. Hey! The beast is back. The menace has returned. It's usually cool that it kind of molds in. Game over. It is game over. Any downsides of fucking texture streaming, Paul? And rescale this. Game over. How you doing, Amy? How's your day been then? Now I can actually ask. What is going on here? What did I do? What? What happened? Oh, hold on. Was okay, nothing much. Tried editing, but I do not like DaVinci Resolve. Yeah. I guess it depends on how much you're editing, you know what I mean? I don't mind it too much, but I guess when I start doing some real complex stuff, it does get a bit stinky. What happened? To be honest, I don't really want this ground anyway. Play it for you always stutters. Super glitchy. On your desktop or your laptop? Your desktop's pretty good, so I don't know if that's something... Desktop. Are you back on your desktop? It could be something up with your settings then, like your cache size and stuff. I don't know. Or maybe it's not accessing. All your RAM or something like that. I haven't really had any stutters on mine, to be honest. Unless it's like a super big project, but then it's something like when I say super big project, like a lot of stuff, but then I get the same issues with Premiere, so it's kind of like a sucks, but always sucks. Really? It's fine. I'm gonna pay $40 for Premiere. But that point you might as well, what do you call it? You know, get access to it, because it's not really worth that. Yeah. Either that or... I don't know, I just haven't really run into issues myself, so I don't know if there might be something setting wise that might be wrong. Yeah. Apparently Oh, this will take a while. There's a couple things, but... how do I view the whole settings of DaVinci Resolve? That's what I don't know. Preferences. Here we go. So you've obviously kept that out. Oh, maybe GPU processing. Make sure you got your GPU put in, not your CPU, of course. I'm now looking at this because I want to figure out how to change the default sizing. It always starts off at 1080p. That's the only single thing that it really annoys me. Because I always have to change it over to thing. I see what you're doing. Find it funny that YouTube, first thing they say is that is your PC shit when it comes to fix DaVinci. No, I definitely know somebody. I mean, I know somebody that mains DaVinci Resolve and has a worse PC than you, and they never had any issues. Preferences in the toolbar. I'm trying to figure out what, so this person says something and I'm struggling to even figure it out myself. Go to decode options. They have something else that I don't, which is fine. Go to decode options, turn on decode. H.264, but I don't even see that. So I don't know what this goes on about. Oh, that's a while ago though, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really run into any issues myself, so I don't know, unfortunately. Because I've only really been using it since I've had this PC. I can't show that. What's a decently sized one? Yeah. The only issue that I run into, I mean, there's probably sitting if there was somebody that actually used it to a legitimate point, but I just don't use it to, like, that full standard. I hate that I always have to change the project timeline shit. Because every single time, it's always the same, so I gotta search up how to change that, but otherwise, like, shove it in. Yo, we've made a decent bit of prep. And it's, we've sort of got the prototype. Yeah. We've got 3 but I don't know, maybe you've got some, like, crazy stuff going on, some, like, fucking... CNC doesn't have much. Some crazy effects or something. What sort of this one's going? Yeah, that's why I feel like there might be something like maybe, I don't know. Because your GPU's worse, but like, I mean, the only thing otherwise would be if you have the task manager open on the side, have your clip, does anything cap out when you're doing playback? Oops. Let me run that back. Like, during playback.
We've made.
I mean, I've got more than enough RAM. I got 10 gigabytes of RAM
sort of got
available.
a sort of
My
Doom-esque
CPU's
game.
fine.
It's like a bunch of enemies.
Yeah.
I haven't baked the lighting or anything, so.
And my
ignore
GPU's fine.
lighting not being
That's the biggest thing.
good.
If it's capping out in one of these places, then yeah, it's probably that it's maybe just unfortunately it's probably a limitation on DaVinci's end. Because it shouldn't be stuttering that much. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, I'll be right back, yes. But otherwise, if it's not capped out and it's stuttering, then there's probably something that's not that means it's just simply not using your whole computer, which means there must be something limiting it. I will be right back. Hold on, apparently it's some blood moon. Let me actually see. Proceeds to not put on Be Right Back stream. Sound professional. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually see the distance. Ugh. I do need to get new glasses. The period moon. Oh, yeah. I'm on my period. I gotta be honest, you guys don't want to see the pictures I took of it, to be honest. I'm in the middle of light pollution city right now. So it just looks white. To be honest, I couldn't really see it too well on my phone, and I couldn't even see it too well with my fucking glasses on, so you didn't really miss much. I don't know if that's just a skill issue. Like, I do need new glasses. Hey, returned. We're looking at the moon. Is the moon... What happened? I swear I heard something over here, though. I don't know, I'll be playing around with some of these, to be honest. I'm not too worried though, but... Yeah, it's bad gamer time, to be honest. Thinking the same. I haven't really touched this side. What is going on with the textures? I think it's my maps. Oh, it might be the streaming budget or something, I don't know. Jeez, look at it. It's either maps or it's a streaming budget. No, because I have the same thing with my other one. Hold on. Let me rerun, see that it's fine, and then we'll play some game. Some Kingdom Clum. I really shouldn't have stream open with fucking my thing and Kingdom Come open, but I do. So too bad. Whoa. New home screen. Barber, bathhouses and Kingdom. Only for the beautiful bathmaids, but also their skilled barbers that can turn any common vagrant into a dashing cavalier for a small fee, of course. You gain new hair and beard styles for Henry. The option to change your appearance. I wonder what this means. A bonus to your charisma after every visit. Interesting. You can use the barber services at the bathhouse by the Zhelyov Wagoners Inn or Adam's Bathhouse in Kudenberg. They're marked on the map. What? That's maybe a bug. Game no longer starts. Same. Uh-oh. Maybe not Kingdom Come. Apparently there's some bugs. So basically, big update, right? but there may be some issues with the update. It's the pros and cons of having a big update. And when I say big update, it's like one of the biggest updates of like any game. Like rivaling those early Baldur's Gate updates. Yeah. Well, just as you may know, well, us game devs know, the bigger the update you're doing, the more that can go wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I not close this? Okay, that's looking fine. Maybe it's map-maps, but it shouldn't be the map-maps. It's just not building the textures. Can you request music? Specific music? Unfortunately, probably not. But to have music playing, yeah. The only reason why not is because I get, of course, copyright strikes for any music. Which I already have enough trouble getting around the stupid copyright strikes by playing normal uncopyrightable music. Like I always play uncopyrighted. So this is Phantom Liberty music. Sometimes I listen to Kingdom Come, but then even like some Witch music will still get me copyrighted. And some okay, no Kingdom Come today, I guess. What mods do I have? It could be my mods. Where's your... Hold on, let me save my... It does seem like there's some issues there, so I'm just trying to figure out. So... I just want to know where things save. Like, it's not the issue of missing saves. I want to know where the save files are. Steam, you go to user data. This is incredibly annoying. Because nobody fucking... None of these are what I'm asking. Thank you. Why did it take so long to find it? Saved games. Windows... Oh, interesting. This is where my screenshots are as well. I guess everything's saved to the cloud, so it doesn't really matter. Why is this out of order, though? I like if I lose earlier ones, I don't mind, but just having a couple ones to go back to. Alright. Now, if I go to mods, I don't know what this is. Unlimited saves. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, let me double check that Steam's got everything. Because the issue is I might be out of date, you know what I mean? Unlimited saves. 2. Let me just favorite that. Shit. Shit, okay, well we're missing those ones. Well, let me... take them out temporarily. I'll run it, and maybe it's fine. I mean, I probably should be updating them though, to be honest, but... I just will know if it's those that are causing it. Okay, so this is linked to them. I'll re-add them back in again, see if that fixes it, and then it's just, we're gonna have to play countdown. Finding out which one's fucking it. Okay, no, we're fine. So it just needed to be taken out, then put back in again. Okay, we're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. But this guy said that they were running into the same issue without that. Which worries me. All mods deactivated. Try all F4. Weird. Did he just reply? Okay. I'll at least respond. Taking all mods out. The mod folder, then putting folder, and running the import. After that, putting I don't know. I'm just giving options. Maybe it helps them. So there's this quest which I'm not going to continue just yet. What quest do I want to start? Let me see. I've a list of quests to do because the last thing I want is to get... I want to make sure I do all the quests because I don't want to miss anything. So let's see what we're up to. The collector. I don't want to do anything that requires a trophy because that generally requires a bit of work. Kuenberg City, which I'm not even in Kuenberg yet. Denmark. Let's find a quest to do. Man, I've done more quests than I thought I'd done. Oh, it's like some of these I didn't even know were quests. But there's this one, Hammer and Tongs, it's like some blacksmithing game. Well, option 2. Oh. Okay, so that's working. Hold on. Seems like one of my mods is not working though. Probably, arguably, my most important one. For me. Probably not. I honestly think that saving one's probably the most important one. Arcana save quite a lot. Let's put it that way. But this one is my weight. Let me find mods. What is it? Nexus. KCD. I don't know why this one doesn't work anymore. Usually ones like these that are really, really simple in design. Enhanced global illumination, crazy. What do you call it? Wait. I don't know what the one I usually run is there. Hold on, let me choose something. Hold on, let me cheat something out. Oh man. Dude, hold on. We're getting like no progress done apparently today. Hold on. At this rate. I think this is the one. Yeah, more carry weight. 6 times. 8th of February. Bugs. Poo. It seems to be completely broken. Yeah. What's this one? I know, I gotta check some new update with our game. Seen that increased. Alright, so this one works. Optionally decreases it. Interesting. 1.5. Oh, these are heaps. Oh, okay, 10 times. Sure. I heard not to do... Okay, so this is fine. Oh, that's crazy, though. Out here trying to make my life so much harder, I see. Alright, merge. Merge will have conflicts. What did I change? Nothing. Oh, there's just inherently conflicts. I don't care about that on my end, so I just choose his. Oh, we just don't want some merge conflicts. Just in between things, still trying to fix your kingdom come. Yes. one of my mods seems to be not working, so I'm just trying to do that. I'm trying to do that, and then I'm trying to look at something Unity related for school to see if everything's fine. Let me slow download. It's a hard life, man. We're busy. Sort of joking, to be honest. Hate that. Yeah, no. No, I want to see what it is. I want to see. I'm not waiting tomorrow to see it because I want to know if there's if all's well. Okay, that's fine. Remove that. I think I did an extra save of this. I think I can delete that. I'll run that, and we gotta wait for Unity to open as well. Can you imagine how those people with the 1K mods feel? Oh, 100%. But the one side of that's fine though is there's like no updates for Skyrim outside of that one big anniversary edition or whatever that I know so many people ran into issues with, but I just never updated. Oh, I mean, I never got anniversary edition, so I actually have more storage now. I don't really care. Like having 5 to 6 times is good for me. Thing is, I just the last thing I want is either not being able to pick up items because it's just like sitting there and like just seeing it sit there and not being able to pick it up is a horrible feeling for me. But then what's even worse, I lost my train of thought, I gotta be honest. It pissed me off too much. Let's put it that way. Wrong one. I don't know what bug we're running into now. So apparently the lighting should be set up. Oh, that's sick. I must have fully baked it because that must be the emission, I think. We do have actual lighting. So. We haven't set it up, but I want these to explode when you shoot them. Holy, homies ending. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I need to fix the, yeah, some of these models might need to be fixed on my end. Like these. Like some of the... Oh, we don't have any lighting here. That's creepy. I kind of dig it, but also at the same time, I think you need to be able to at least see. So I have enemies that spawn in here that you got to go through. It's gonna be enemies like over there. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Technically, you don't need to jump these. I want these to... Thank you, thank you. This is actually looking really, really good. The only thing is these you technically don't have to jump, but I feel like sometimes the jumps are a little inconsistent. Oh, when moving. Okay, that kind of was on me. Is it gonna be the main gun sound? I don't know. We may update it. But this, like, bear in mind, all of this is like prototypes. So, probably go with the assumption that everything is going to be completely remade. That's usually how prototypes work. At least when we do our prototypes. Like, maybe some of the code's going to retain, because a lot of the code can just do with updates. But art-wise, a lot of these will probably end up getting remade. A lot of it, anyway. So wait, the cookie... That's the thing with prototypes. That's why I was so surprised, Amy, with your stuff where it's like... they're getting you to do some crazy weird stuff, and they're like, the priorities of some of the things were so weird. Prototypes, everything gets remade. Please don't take my questions as critiques. It's not a critique, don't worry. Well, for one thing, like, if you're not a game dev, there's a lot of stuff that people just inherently don't know, which is interesting. not interesting that they don't know, but I mean interesting in the sense of like, there's a lot of interesting stuff like behind the scenes that, like, for example, all these, like, of course I'm going to replace all these, so a lot of this, like, for example, this level might completely change, for example. And like enemy spawns, a lot of the enemy spawns are actually munted, that's why we end up having to redo a lot of the enemy stuff. But pretty much everything gets completely remade, level-wise. Because once I start adding, like, once all the assets that we're going to be using gets made, complete overhaul. But stuff like the weapon, there's issues, like, the weapon's pretty good, like, prototype-wise, it gets the idea across that it's an assault rifle. There's a lot more that could be done, like, you could have, like, a mission coming off, right? There could be wires coming out of it, stuff like that. Like, there's a lot more shape-wise that could have some interesting, like, this could have, like, a diagonal portion there, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot that could be done to this to make it more visually interesting. There's, for example, like bullets. This is just a default material. This isn't even like textured. I mean, I don't even know why this is pink. I think what happened here. Okay, the ironic thing here is I think the material that I was using must have been deleted. So this is the non-textured material. The thing I'm curious about is how people make animated cutscenes. Really cool stuff. I'll be honest with you, I've never done animated cutscenes before. So that's you and me both. I know how to make an animated cutscene, but there's a bit more to it. It's the actual getting stuff working is the tricky part. What even is this? Pickups. So this would be missing material. I rest my case. This could be anything, but I generally just use my base. Apply. That's looking better. Slick. So in theory, the pistol's not too good in here. There we go. So that looks a lot better now. There's a lot of very complex stuff going on. But like as a basis, it's not that tricky. It's not tricky, there's just a lot that goes into it, if that makes sense. Like, you need... If you're doing, like, full-on animated cutscenes and you're wanting to really go about it, you're going to have, like, storyboarding. So writing down, like, sort of what you want it to be, like, just doing sketches of what you want it to look like, and then you'll turn it into practice. And then it's just animating a camera and then having predetermined movements that things are going to be doing, whether that's you've sort of set it up or you've hand animated, generally hand animated, or mocapped if you're doing it. Stuff like in here, everything's generally mocapped. Would be out of engine sometimes. Sometimes. I think most stuff these days is in engine, but there is the occasional thing that's out of engine. Like, for example, the startup for The Witcher, when you start it. But yeah, there's two reasons why, which is actually something I was thinking about this when I'm not going to say a couple of days ago. This was a very long time ago. I was actually thinking about the whole in-engine versus out-of-engine, like pre-render. Because, of course, back in the old, when I say the old times, I mean, like, relatively speaking, in terms of game creation. So think, like, the early, probably prior to, like, the early teens, 20 teens, you'd have pre-renders because it wasn't super viable. Like, bear in mind, like, lighting and stuff like that. Like, bear in mind, like, game engines still now, like, a Switch, for example, Nintendo Switch can have a maximum of 3 lights, like, visible at one time. Generally. There are maybe some, like, variants that you can do, but stuff like that makes super tricky. So bear in mind, you're going to have, like, maybe one ambient lighting of, like, the sky. That leaves you only, like, 2 more lights that you can put in. That's why there's a lot of, like, stuff like that that's kind of crazy to know about. So, well, that's at least what I remember hearing about the Dredge, the game, what they mentioned about Switch and some of the issues with Switches. So it could just be the engine that they were using. Maybe some engines are more performant, but still. Oh, you like the lighting? How are you? I do be streaming. Everybody said pretty much that it looked awesome. So, looks really, really good. I really like the I like the part where, you know, how the missive, like, on that lava floor. I know it's just a flat orange, but how it lights up. Sort of like dangerous area. Although technically, if you manage to fall down there, that's kind of a skill issue because you sort of have to go out of your way to fall down. But that's really cool. But no, the lighting looks really, really good. I want to see what it all goes like once we get to once I've added all the items and whatnot into scene 1. What was I even doing? Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. I have this one quest that I never finished called Troubadours in the other region, so I might temporarily head back to the other region and finish it. So I'm thinking about ones that, like, quests that I know is super simple in nature. I don't, like, overly care. If I'm, like, doing something that I genuinely really, really care about. That's really cool lighting. Oh. They've updated some of the textures. Big update. I believe the fire is higher quality now, but I'm not too sure about that. It might be. How hungry am I? I can eat. I don't know if they fix the spoons, because they haven't fixed the spoons. In the first game... Oops. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think I need to rerun. I was meant to press Q and I hit 1. Okay. That was pretty bad. It does look better than I thought it. It does look better. I thought I was tripping. You know how I make the fracture code for the explosion scene 2? I'm going to make the armored boss blow through when the player walks over a trigger. Just a dynamic boss introduction. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Fight over soup. It is a fight over soup. Is it gonna be like a wall and he like smashes through a wall? Only real kings fight over soup. Apparently. Well, it's not raining anymore. In the first game, they had it when you... Which is really weird. It don't say steal soup. Usually when it's something that's going to be illegal, it's steal soup. That wasn't on my end, okay? I thought I was in the... I thought I was safe. Somebody's unhappy. Oh. No, scene 2's looking really, really good. I just need to get all my assets going with scene 1. Which sucks because I'm doing what do you call it? I'm doing level design now, even though I generally prefer doing I am not a level designer normally. I am quite uncreative generally in that department. But I don't mind doing it if everyone else is doing the other stuff. But I'm doing level design in the world design class, and then I'm doing level design in here as well. It's like, and then I'm gonna have to do level design in my other class. I'm gonna have 3 classes where I'm gonna be doing level design. That might make me crash out a little bit once I get into my other assessment. I just haven't started it. Yeah, right. At the start of the level, on the left side, yeah, it would be cool if the boss blows through the wall there. Yeah, that will be cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing. You know how I have the things? I might add a light in there behind the thing, behind those corridors, because there's the corridors with the gaps. At first, I was thinking I was gonna do like little, what do you call it? Like little rooms there, and I was gonna split them up. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna split them up because I remember seeing, like, you can sort of get some cool stuff going. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen like Maze Runner, but that like one Maze Runner part where you got all the like corridors, sort of. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know, there was sort of like inspiration there. So I might add like a real subtle lighting, but I like it being dark, but I might add a little bit of lighting at some point. Because it was a little bit of, and then I added that sneaky room back there because I'm like, oh, because we're gonna have, of course, the you gotta kill everybody. Wait, what? Oh, why am I getting all the tooltips again? So I was gonna hide some enemies spawning in there, which I thought would be kind of cool. Not lights, but maybe like an emissive material. Yeah, true. That might be a better approach, actually. Yeah. I have to see where Shelyov is in the next region. I wish I could see the other map at the same time. We're in Sukdol. I haven't been in Sukdol in a minute, to be honest. This is where you start once you get to the Kunberg region. No, that should be pretty good. And then level 3 is like reasonably complete as well. That's what Jacob's working on. So we're gonna have like 3 real solid levels, I reckon, by the end of this. Because level 1 is pretty cool, design-wise. It just needs stuff inside the level. And then level 2, that lighting makes it look super clean. So of course we'll have to add some assets, but I honestly wouldn't mind that one being a bit cleaner. Like, not as many assets in that one. Well, what is this? What's the objective so I can get that coded in? Great question. We're gonna find out now. Because at the moment, level 3 says the same thing as level 2, because he just copied and pasted level 2, and then, of course, worked off of that. It is substantially different. I'd say design, no objective. Oh. That's not helpful. Just a random room so far. You could probably do the same as level 1, to be honest. Unless he thinks of something. Generally, I probably should have mentioned. Generally, it would have made more sense to make the room around what's going to happen inside the level. But fair enough. Oh, I got a lot of capacity now, don't I? Oh, holy, that's a massive upgrade. Was that 600 before? So, maybe we may or may not have one. I would say, take it as, why are these all worth the same amount? Take it as probably the same, Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Take it as the same as the first one for now, I guess. I have had a look at it. It's sort of like arena-esque, which is why I think it might work with it. Thinking of linking the levels with an elevator cutscene. Oh, that could be pretty cool. We had an elevator cutscene actually in our last year's game, where you go through the elevator and that takes you to the next level. It was pretty intuitive actually. It's pretty well done. So it takes you to a different level. So it's not one level, but it takes you to the next level, and it saves. So while it takes you to the next level, it saves. Well, technically, it takes you to the next level, and then it saves, and then you can hop out. Because of course you want it to save while you're going through. So I should be able to get to the next side, which is pretty cool. Saving might be something. Oh, I don't know if Ayub's done saving before in Unity. He's got it. He's okay. Ayub, I did mention to Ayub. He said, "Sure, that sounds good." Because I said for him to message you more regularly, and to make sure he's pushing more often, just so everyone knows what he's sort of working on. So hopefully that's fine. But he should be working on it in the weekend, I would assume, because he's just not going to have enough hours, of course. And he kind of needs to do a bit more. Because, I mean, of course you're doing a lot comparatively, but even like compared to the rest of us, we, like Jacob, Lydia, and myself, still have other classes, and we're still able to join all the meetings and put in a good amount of updates and work. So the game feels seamless, but it loads and saves as you play. Oh, yeah. So hopefully he can get a bit of work done this weekend. So I should be able to speak to him. Where across? Oh, that saves.
I want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin,
how much
I'm
does it
at your
cost?
service.
Here you are.
All right.
I can afford it, but this is definitely
and get the horses ready.
This is definitely not cheap.
Go.
Let's get going.
Okay. I have 6,000, so, but still, 200 could get me a lot of things in this game. I'd probably almost wash my horse for that much, which is generally quite expensive. Yeah, so hopefully, I think he was, because he was doing a research paper, so, but he said he was finishing it, which means probably it should be done then. But I think he should be working on options. He's adding options and stuff. I probably would have said options wasn't too important. Like, you only need the bare bones. Like, I think for the next game...
Right then, out.
Okay.
Aye. Have a good rest of the trip.
I think next time I will get him to not... I don't think next game will have a menu. Because it just... like... Unfortunately, it's taking him quite a while to do the menus. A bit too long. You're gonna have a good sleep? You have a good sleep, Amy. Thanks for popping by. And I'll catch you... tomorrow. Yes. Moo. I swear there was something more over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Actually, we got some new activity here. Let's go to the closest one. Maybe we don't do troubadours because I got no clue where that is. But yeah. So I think next game we won't do menus and stuff because it just takes way too long. The thing is we've been doing this for 2 weeks. It's our second week's up and he hasn't finished the main menu. Like, that isn't great. So,
Quick!
you need to make sure that he's actually getting work done.
Go! Quick! Quick!
The next game is going to be full-on roguelite. Tower defense, it should be a lot simpler, but mechanically complex game. Yeah.
Go!
I want, yeah, I think the key thing for me, I'm pretty sure Jacob agrees, is having this one be more so on you guys,
Go!
code-wise. Not like, not meaning like there's more work for you guys, but I mean like design-wise, it's like, you know, you guys are choosing all the decisions and stuff, because then I feel like you guys can
Whoa!
portion the tasks a bit better for yourselves than us give you tasks and then it'd be way too hard or way too easy and you got nothing else to do.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad.
Did he?
I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
But slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess.
Something that I usually do for
A few
these,
years ago,
I usually
would've gone in
make,
there with
like,
pleasure and given them a beating.
videos
But what can I do now? I'm so old.
each
You're
week
still
of how the
young.
games are
It'll be easy
progressing.
for you.
It was very great for me when I need to go write up documentation. Then I got progress posts. But I haven't really been doing those for these. So, I don't know. I'll probably start doing videos and stuff for once we actually fully get started. Because then I can just go back, take screenshots from the videos and stuff like that.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log, but losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to
It's
the ends
not
of the
this
earth for
fucking...
that.
No. It's
What does
not
that
this
remind me
sheep
of?
again.
God be with you, good sir.
I've done like this exact same quest. Except at a different place. Different, but it's similar. And the person that he said gave him the ram is the same person as Siegfried, I think. This is ironic, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, hold on. I'm getting a call. G'day. Hey, sorry about that. My friend needs me to pick him up tomorrow for a drive back home. He's getting dropped off at uni. I don't really care. I create work for yourself. I mean, I made 60 scripts. Yeah, exactly. Over 80 hours of work, not including the in-engine configuration, prefabs, render, pipeline, and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Just as long as you're not burning yourself out or anything like that, is all. Sure. Let's kill these.
What is it?
Though I guess, you know, if you're doing your own stuff, then that's not too bad. We had this issue where one of our team members last year complained about having too much, but he had the same amount of work as us. It was just, which was kind of annoying, but. It's like if you're feeling too hard, I don't mind. Like I ain't stopping you from doing this, you know what I mean? As long as you're putting in those 10 hours a week, I couldn't care less. Because the teachers care about the 10 hours.
It's Ignatius.
There's no life other than code life. Well, I mean the pro side to that is once you get into the industry, you're gonna be highly experienced. It is Ignatius again.
Greetings, Ignatius. I heard you were lost. No, you don't say. You're lucky the wolves didn't get you. Don't worry. I'll get you home this time.
Which is definitely the plus side. I don't know.
Joke. What did the wolf say to the baby sheep?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ignatius and I were having a chat.
What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
That is funny.
Sit.
Ah.
I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
That's funny. He goes ham for the carrots, to be honest. Who am I?
God, where is that
Oh,
dog?
my dog ran away. No, that's the tricky side of coding and whatnot. Having to learn all the languages and whatnot. But I mean, you definitely seem to know a lot of that shit, which is really, really good. Otherwise, it's just not understanding the program. Well, I mean, there's also, of course, the side of understanding the whole concepts and stuff of how to do everything. But a lot that, like, you can transfer that, whatever the program. It doesn't really matter. It's just about knowing how to do it in the programs. Some programs are not as good as others. But I'd imagine same with some codes. Some coding languages. I'm going to show you guys how to use more of the in-engine tools for Unity. So much stuff you can do without using external. Yeah. The issue is we never really use Unity. Like, I've used Unity before in the past. Like, 3 games. But that was back in high school. And then I hadn't really used it since. The only 2 times that we use Unity... We use Unity for VFX. For... maybe a term, but maybe not even a term. Maybe a term. We'll just say a term because I can't really remember. A VFX. And then that was last year, so we only used it for like, it probably wasn't even a term. It's for VFX for 1 class. And then we used it, and that was at the start of last year. and then we used it around the end. Was it the... No. We used it... Fuck, I can't even remember, eh? I remember using it for another assessment. I think maybe at the start of last year as well, actually. We had to make our own game. I thought that was the first year, though. Must have been last year. And then I remember doing a really... It was a complicated game as a non-coder. I think, like, the key thing for that one for me was I had not FOV. I had a camera switching. So I had a third-person camera and a first-person camera, and I had it switch. So you press a button, I think, like V, and it would switch from, like, third to first person, so like GTA. I regret doing that wholeheartedly. It was way too complex. I should have chosen a much more simpler thing. Because there were just so many issues and bugs that were caused by that.
Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
So I brought you Ignatius,
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
and he almost was too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have
The
probably
wolves
run
are
for the
always
hills.
going for him, honestly.
There's some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all. Take care.
Not much, to be honest. The 12 groschen. It cost me 200 groschen to get here. Ooh, a lucky die. I take that back. Worth it for the lucky die.
Come here, boy.
Smart.
I have for you.
No, there's a lot that you can do. We just never really did much with Unity, which just doesn't really make much sense. Like, I don't know. But they all have their issues. There's plenty of things that I have come to absolutely despise about Unity, and vice versa about Unreal. Unreal definitely has its issues.
Go, go.
Did I eat? When the fuck did I eat?
Quick, go.
That, I don't know, that PBR thing, even though I've got it for the most part fixed now, I'll tell you, that one real bummed me out there. Some things like that, I don't know why it built like that. I don't know, that could be something about the render pipeline that we're using. I'm not sure if it's that though.
Quick.
Stuff like that is a little painful. Alternatively, I would say, I would usually in that case say I would drop roughness materials. Because, I mean, not roughness, metallic. Metallic you can usually get away with dropping, but roughness is a tricky one to get away with dropping. Especially then, like, you're not going to have metalness, but no roughness. You can't do that. Because that's just not going to work. You can do roughness with no metalness. That's why that one is very frustrating for me. It's one of the few ones that you can't, unless you're going full NPR. That's like a whole nother bag of worms. Let's see what this is. So, both red ones have been finding... It's another shepherd. Don't tell me he's got Ignatius as well. PBS stuff is not too hard to sort out. The way that Unity, yeah. Which is a little tricky.
Siegfried sent me.
No way.
I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell.
Okay, multiple sheep.
Scattered my
Okay.
sheep all over the countryside.
If it was going to be
I can't hold
Ignatius
them
again,
except
I was
one.
going to...
I can't for the love of God find her. My master's already
No,
accused
except
me of
for
selling
one.
her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact, so just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize it. Eh? When master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what,
Why
meet
does
up
he
with those
keep
wolves?
laughing?
Aye, aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there.
Take care, friend.
Okay, so this one might not be Ignatius, but he is quite funny. Let's see how far we gotta go. Very small distance. Oh, and then once we fully get this one going, I'm gonna like hardcore get onto material generation. I want to get better at it. I'm pretty good at it already, but I'm nowhere near good enough for. I mean, I like personally in the industry, I want to do props. I love props, but a good backup, and you never really want to be a generalist, but a backup would be materials. I'd also like VFX, but I'm good at VFX in my software. I'm not good at VFX in other software as much. Different workflows. So the one that I'm doing, I mean, it's made for games, but it's like Pyro, Liquid, and Terrains. Although I use other terrain software generally. We're not doing Pyro, Liquid, or Terrains. It's about where it ends. But they're good looking. Pyro. Liquid, I haven't done too much Liquid though. I've done more Liquid in pure Blender. Because there was a point in time when I was hardcore focusing on figuring all that out. I think I did Liquid simulation for one of my assessments at a different course. There's a bowling animation, and once the bowling ball finished it, it like turned into liquid. It was incredibly painful to do. Having a moving object turn into liquid, like a solid turn into liquid, while what's going on? While like noting down physics and stuff is something
What have
else.
you found, boy?
What have you found?
Search.
Ah. Don't have anything to search with. Wait, shit, I'm not even in the search area. What do you find? I thought it would be here, but maybe not. Where's Jellyov? I might head to Jellyov next. Oh, it's right here as well. Awesome. I've got no clue where I'm going as well. What am I even looking for? Am I looking for the sheep or the sheep's ear? The sheep's ear is going to be a different story. Oh. No way. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, the sheep's dead.
Must be that lost sheep.
Wow. We'll take the ear. I'm glad it wasn't Ignatius, because Ignatius is my homie. Ah, and there's the barber place. It's ranger runs. What the fuck's that if it's not my dog? A little suspicious. PC's not too warm as well. That's pretty good. Bah. It goes super quick. Regeneration.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. If you want to earn a bit more, then Natan, whose flock grazes to the west of Samin, would also welcome some help.
Take care, friend.
Buddy. Don't tell me there's another one. Yeah, there is. Oh, dire misfortune.
Careful.
They're giving me cool dice. Don't you dare be hogging. He is hogging it!
What are you doing, you whistler?
I am a whistler. Should be whistling at 10 o'clock, to be honest. That's a bad idea. Yeah, Sheliov's got two things. Alright, let's go to the Sheliov barber. Let me get my speed boost. Let's not clothesline myself in the forest. I'd love to make a really cool, nice looking forest. But also that takes a long time. I've done some decent forest work in the past, but nothing like... Jeez, she didn't sound happy.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
It is expensive. I got an upgrade, actually. See if I can figure out this barber shop.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Hey, yo!
Never mind. I'll have a look at your
How do I do this?
What can you do? Maybe next time then.
Okay, so it must be this way. Over here. Barber.
You're covered in blood, my friend.
I am.
I could use a trim, Master Barber.
Okay, for a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. Oh, I can actually visualize him as well. How do I... Uh-oh. I need to do to swap. SWS. That's the issue. I'm pressing many keys right now, and none of them are doing anything. Mutt is so stupid. Oh, I don't want to read those. This is a lot. Game won't continue after Barber message. Hitting S gives you no headache. I mean, that works, but I actually can't leave. Luckily, I did do a save prior. But that might be a pretty important bug. I can't even speak to him! What the balls? Okay, we might be kind of bugging out. Okay. I think I'm going to end stream there, though. I didn't really do too much, to be honest. But I had a very busy time. Oh well. We made some progress. My level design's going decent. For my world design class. I was going to add some more things. I'm going to see if I can get some of that done in the weekend. I do writing up in my Excel spreadsheet. I have not really done any of that, even though I said I was going to. Anyway, you guys all have a good one. Okay, everybody watching. But yeah, I don't know if I end up having fixed the impacts on enemies. It's the bloodbath now. I gotta check this out at some point. Oh, updated the zombie impact point. I'm gonna snag that. But yeah, you guys all have a good one. I will maybe stream in the weekend if I have a lot of time. But otherwise, yeah, have a good one. Catch y'all next week. Really, laters.